Life is not about compatibility. Life is about flexibility. Because at some point, you need to adjust yourself in order to make life meaningful. You need to adjust yourself in order to move on with someone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope everyone is doing well. You're most welcome to my channel. If you are new here, kindly consider subscribing before I continue. And if you are my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always being around and watching these videos. In today's video, I want to share with you that one type of a person you should always avoid in your entire life if you have a chance to do so. And this is a person who has difficulty in differentiating between a disagreement and enmity. A person who thinks once you don't agree with them, a person who thinks that once you don't subscribe to their opinion, then you hate them. You know, in human life, nowadays, we are defined by three things. Most people are defined by three things, only three things. And number one is culture. Once you don't subscribe to their culture, once you don't subscribe with what their culture does, you become an enemy. Number two is religion. Once you don't believe the way they believe, once you don't subscribe to their religion, then you are stupid, then you don't understand, then you are an enemy. Number three is belonging. What someone believes in, where someone belongs. And once you start seeking for belonging, your level of conformity increases. And once you confirm that you belong somewhere wholesomely, it's so hard to make a logical decision. This comes even when sometimes we are looking for something that we want. There is something that we want to happen in our lives, and we put all ourselves in that thing. That's why sometimes we fall victims, because we put everything, we put all ourselves in something. In the end, you find it's so hard to make a logical decision. You don't give yourself a chance to think. You don't give yourself a chance to reason. All of that is absorbed in acceptance. You have accepted. You have wholly subscribed or have been immersed in something. So, if a person has difficulty in differentiating between a disagreement and enmity, if you have a chance to be aside or to remove them from your life, do that, because it's so difficult to convince those people to understand you, that you are not an enemy to them, but you don't agree with what they are telling you. You don't agree with their ideas. It brings anger, it brings jealousy. Once you are so aggressive with belonging, you think where you belong is the best place than anywhere else, or what other people have. What you have is the best than any other person in the world. You are the only person who knows in the entire world. You are the only person who can see the problem. You are the only person who has the solution, which is not right. This world, we are not defined by compatibility. We are not supposed to have those things that we have to live. We are not supposed to be with those people who agree with us. We are not supposed to get those things that we did from the people that we stay with in order to live with them peacefully. Life is not about compatibility. Life is about flexibility. Because at some point, you need to adjust yourself in order to make life meaningful. You need to adjust yourself in order to move on with someone. You need to have a deaf ear over some words. You need to adjust yourself. You need to believe that someone else outside there is not really you. And you're the only person who exists in this world as independent and have your own different and personal opinion, maybe that no one else outside there agrees with, and that's okay. So if someone has difficulty in differentiating between a disagreement and enmity, try to avoid them. Try to remove them from your life. Well, thank you so much once again for watching, and I still implore you, kindly subscribe to this channel, and have a nice time. Bye-bye.